What's up, guys? We're going to go over a real quick matchup focus. Week 3, Kansas State against Mississippi State. As you can see, we've got the Vegas line at 7.5, and we actually have Mississippi State winning by roughly 11. Wanted to break these down. We've obviously given you the offensive and defensive talent ratings. We've also included adjusted points per game allowed, offensive and defensive ratings of the opponents these teams have played, and how favorable the offensive and defensive matchup is in this game when it comes to comparing those opponents to this opponent. So, as you can see, the lone check mark goes to Kansas State for points per game allowed. Everything else goes in the favor of Mississippi State. Obvious talent edge on offense and defense, as well as playing more difficult opponents up to this point. We've also included the schedule that both these two teams have played and actually have on deck. Kansas State started with Nichols and Bowling Green, solid start. But obviously they're roughly 2 touchdowns worse than both Louisiana and Southern Miss that Mississippi State has played. So Mississippi State has obviously given up a few more points than you'd like to think they would as an SEC school. But they did replace several people on defense, so that might be a work in progress throughout the season. Finally, we give a trending section for both teams. As you can see, we've upgraded Kansas State in terms of their power rating over the last 3 weeks, whereas we've downgraded Mississippi State over the last 3 weeks for their performance. This is really in place for a value perspective and perception. Obviously, we've downgraded Mississippi State, so if anything, they're definitely not overvalued at this point. And Kansas State's been upgraded a little bit and could possibly be overvalued. So really, that's why the arrows are in place. The green arrow is really for teams that have been trending downward and aren't overvalued in the public eye. So with all that said, we'll try to do some of these each week. In this matchup, we don't have a high cover probability for Mississippi State. We have it a lean to 57% for Mississippi State. But with that said, all the check marks in their favor and the trends in their favor as well, we definitely lean Mississippi State, hopefully at 7, even at 7.5. That's not bad either. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this matchup focus. If you'd like to see more or know more about each of the matchups this week, check out our membership page. We do matchup analysis for every single FBS matchup each week. So check out those membership packages. And until next time, guys, take it easy.